Hello everyone, Adrienne here. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I make videos on makeup related content. Eyeshadow palettes are my favorite. I'm a licensed esthetician and also a bridal makeup artist, so occasionally you will see how I run different aspects of my business and get to see makeovers on other people. But today I'm coming to you with a huge haul that I picked up from Glamlite Cosmetics last week. I did receive a text from them about a bundle that they had, and I think the bundle was $99. I'm not sure exactly how much for all the products that I'm going to be showing you today. They did come in that bundle. There were a couple palettes that I'd in this bundle that I wanted to pick up from them, but I've been holding back on. I do have their Ice Cream Dream palette, and I did post a video of that back in the spring when I did a huge collab. I will post a card up here of that video, and down in the description box leave a link to it also if you want to check that out after this video. But I do like that Ice Cream Dream palette and really like the way their products perform. So I always wanted to pick up more palettes, but I just took my time in getting them, and once I saw that they had this bundle, I knew that I had to have it. If you like the look that I'm wearing today, it isn't one of the Glamlite palettes. I just finished recording a video of the Huda Beauty Wild Jaguar palette, so I will also post a card up above and leave the link to that down in the description box if you want to check out the look that I'm wearing today and how I put it together. But on to the Glamlite products that I picked up. So the first products that I want to talk about that came in that bundle are, I'm not sure if they're lip glosses or lipstick. This one is the caramel. I did go ahead and take it out so I can do live swatches for you right now on the back of my hand. I'm not really a lip gloss girl, and this is pretty warm. I usually don't care for colors like this on my complexion. I'm going to go ahead and do a swatch all the way across. I hate to be doing this when I know this typically isn't my color, but maybe I will like it paired with the right lip liner. That's what that shade looks like. And this is the caramel. Oh, it smells like caramel too, and I'm not typically a fan of sweet smells like that, and stuff like that under my nose kind of makes me feel sickly throughout the day, so I don't know if that's going to be something I can do. And the next step is the red velvet, and this one says lipstick on it. I kind of think it's pretty cool how they have mirrors on this, so you can touch your lipstick up wherever you are and see what you're doing. And I will do a pretty wide swatch of this shade. I don't know if it's going to be matte. It smells like something also, but next to that caramel smell, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I like this red. This will definitely be a red that I try. That is beautiful. At first I thought it looked pretty warm colored in this tube, but this looks really pretty. I cannot wait to try that, especially with it being the holiday season and all. And the next lip gloss, this definitely looks like a lip gloss, is the, I think it's called Champanado. Champanado. I'm just going to make up letters that aren't even on the packaging and put them in there. Champorado, I think it is. This looks like a pretty lip gloss that would look really pretty topping some lipstick. It is warm color, but I could see it maybe as a center pop to something, mixing it in with something more neutral. And I may wear that, may be able to pull it off. It's definitely not bad. It's not bad even in its sheer form with my complexion looking at it down in the viewfinder. I think I could pop this on with the right color lip liner and like it. Just trying to get into some different things and not always stay stuck in my rut, because I have my favorite lipsticks and I am perfectly fine to have one or two shades of lipstick that I really like for the two different looks that I typically wear and never try anything else. I thought this was adorable. I did not know what was coming in this box because I didn't really sit and go through all the products that were in there packaging wise. I just looked at the description of the products that I would get. So I didn't expect this cute little taco box to show up. But these are eyelashes, and these eyelashes are adorable. I will be trying them out for sure. They do look quite dramatic, but I am excited to have them, and I definitely can't say that I have any eyelashes that come in packaging as cute as this. So these are the eyelashes from Glamlite, and they also had another set of lashes in that bundle. And this one came in the burger package. Make sure I've got this turned right side up. But the burger packaging is so cute. They are such a quirky brand, and that's what made me want to purchase from them, was how quirky they are. See if I can't get this to come into focus. It might not do a good job having that plastic covering over the lashes. You might just get a glare, but hopefully they are coming into focus. So I do plan to use both of those sets of lashes, and it's nice when I get sent lashes that I wouldn't typically pick up and buy on my own, because sometimes I find that I do like a lot of the different styles of lashes once I get them, but I would have never bought them with my own money. And I'm going to try to go through the other purchases that I got without putting my glasses on. I am visually impaired, and I'm struggling through this right now with no glasses on. The first palette that I picked up that came in that bundle is the taco palette. So this has been out for quite a while. I want to say like probably 2 years or close to 2 years. That's the outer packaging. And this is the actual palette here. And it looks more like a gyro to me. The meat in that makes me want to go to the Greek restaurant and pick up a gyro or gyro, however you want to say that. And that's the back of it. And this is the actual palette if you've never seen it. So this is a unique color story. I like it quite a bit. And with it being around the holiday season time, there looks like I could do quite a few holiday looks with all the reds and the greens that are in this palette. So this is definitely, and I'm not going to keep saying this, everything in this haul from them is a unique concept. I've never had so many food themed palettes ever. Have I seen them? And I'm going to turn now and pick up the pizza slice that I picked up extra from them. This wasn't in the bundle, but I had wanted this pizza slice really bad, and I'm going to open it up. This is so stinking cute, their packaging. It just really makes you wonder who sat and thought all this up. I mean, that's some creative thought process to think it up and to get the packaging. But if you followed me for any length of time, you know that I love grungy shades. So this has a lot of grungy greens in it. And I can't wait to play in this palette. It's probably going to be one of the first ones that I get into. So that one was not included in the bundle. I added it to the bundle, but I am happy to have it in my collection. And since I started with that pizza slice, I will just go on over to the pizza palette, the full pizza palette that was part of the bundle. And this is the outer packaging. I think it's so cute how they checked off all the marks for all the ingredients that are in here, just like it's a real pizza. And this is the outer packaging for that. Hopefully I can get everything in the frame. This is quite a big package. I don't know how I'm going to store all this stuff in my makeup drawer, so I'm just going to pop the lid open on that and show it to you. This is the actual palette and the colors in the palette. They do have some grungy shades in here, which I love my grungy shades, but they also have some bright pops. And I like these type of colors, the tertiary colors, just a good mix of some different things. So I'm hoping that the quality will be good. And this is the mirror. The mirror is adorable how they have all the pizza toppings on the mirror also. So this brand definitely gets an A+ for packaging. There are several brands that are known for their packaging. I know Too Faced used to be known for being one of the most adorable brands, but I have to say that Glamlite seems to have gotten like the most unique category, hands down. I have to give them props for being like one of the most unique brands for their packaging. And the next palette that came in that bundle was the cake palette. And I've heard a few YouTubers talk about how great this palette is. Amy Loves Makeup, this was one of her favorite rainbow palettes, and this goes down like an easy bake oven door, and this just flips up. I'm not going to take the palette out of here, but this is the pretty little cake. And also Angelica Nikovas also recommends this palette so much on her channel as a good rainbow palette quality wise. So I'm hoping that this will have that same great quality that the Ice Cream Dream palette had. The color story is similar to it, except this one is a little more mid-tone in the rainbow type shades that are in here. It's like a mid-tone rainbow palette, whereas the Ice Cream Dream had more pastel shades in it. So I'm hoping that on my complexion they'll come off to be unique and different from one another. I don't want them to look too much like the same thing, although if they're that same great quality, I definitely don't mind. And the next palette that came in that bundle was the Burger palette. And I can't believe that I have not picked this palette up before this bundle, because I have been eyeballing this palette, and I am going to have to take it out of this packaging. But I just got to show you this presentation, how they have it in this little paper burger sleeve. This is so adorable. Every little detail of these palettes was thought out to make it food themed. So this is the most unique packaging that I have of any of my palettes. I have to give them credit for that. So much so unique that I think they're going to end up with their own drawer. If some of these things will even fit in the drawer. I don't know if that pizza palette is going to go in one of my drawers. But this is the outside packaging for that Burger palette and the color story. All these neon shades. I really love the neon greens. Just the whole color selection in this palette, and how they name their palettes with the food themes, and the colors are appropriate to the different food themes. This is so adorable, and they have the little mirror on it. I'm not going to blind you with that, but the Burger palette is one that I really eyeballed along with that pizza palette. These were the top two that I really wanted out of the whole bundle. And the way the bundle was priced, it was, I think, less expensive, or close to just as expensive as it would have been for me to pick up that full-size pizza palette and the Burger palette together. And I knew whenever I got the pizza palette that I was also going to be picking up that slice, so it made sense to get that all together at the same time. And the last palette that was in that bundle was the paint palette. And as you can see, this packaging is pretty big. All this stuff has been out for such a long time that it's nothing new, but I thought this was adorable how they put this eyeshadow brush in the paint palette just like a paintbrush. I mean, talk about detail, even down to the tissue paper that's covering it that just says Glamlite. And I think I'm going to be able to show this to you in the box, but this looks like an actual paint palette. How cute is that? And I know that there is a second paint palette. I don't remember what it's called. I had been eyeballing that one more than the first one, because I typically like secondary and tertiary colors better than primary, but once I got to see this palette and the colors in person, I do like this palette quite a bit. And it's not just the primary shades. I mean, they did some little different with these shades here. The fuchsia looking shade here and this purple also doesn't look like the primary color purple to me, so I really did like that. And I like the shimmer shades in this palette. I can't say if I will possibly go back and get the other paint palette at some point. I probably don't need it between the cake palette and having the cake palette and the Ice Cream Dream palette. I probably could do without it, but I don't know. If I get on a roll where I feel like I want to collect their palettes because they're so unique, I may do that. I know my son thinks they're cute. I cannot wait to show my grandkids these palettes because they're probably going to think that that's adorable. All this food themed stuff is just so gorgeous. I mean, the creativity that Giselle has, and that's the founder of the company, the creator of these products. Her vision for the products is such a good theme. I know that they just came out with that martini collection, that alcohol themed collection, and I didn't pick up any of that stuff. I'm not sure that I will. It looks like some things that I already have enough of in my collection, plus I don't know how into the alcohol theme that I actually am. So I really am excited to have all this stuff. Obviously, this is a lot of stuff to try out, and since they're not new releases and everything's been around for a while, it's just gonna get thrown in sporadically here and there, like maybe some shop my stashes or like get ready with me when I'm talking about other topics. However, if you do have palettes in this collection that you want like a devoted palette first impression or review on, please let me know down in the comment section, and I can definitely put that together for you. Otherwise, it may just get passed on throughout, 2022 here and there, pop up here and there, because I do have so many palettes that I've purchased recently. And I also have 2 more hauls coming in. I know I said when I posted a couple days ago that haul from Ulta and Sephora and ABH that I probably was going to hold on to everything and do one more massive haul, but it really is too many products to put all in one haul. And some of the companies, the shipping's running a little bit behind, so I'm not sure when those products are going to show up, and I don't want to be waiting around for them weeks later and not diving into some of these products. I hope you did enjoy this video. Like I said, if there's something you want to see videos on, go ahead and let me know down in the description box. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and help support the channel by subscribing. I'll see you guys soon.